What's up? Good afternoon. What's up and what's good? And welcome to Locked On Sports 216 with me, Keith Allen. Today is the Browns pregame, the Cleveland Browns pregame edition of Locked On Sports today, as the Browns are set to take on the Tennessee Titans in about 38 minutes, approximately 38 minutes. The Browns are 1-1. The Titans are 1-1. Both teams, the Titans came off a win against the LA Chargers, and the Browns suffered a disappointing loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Browns are a slight favorite. They're a slight favorite today. They're a slight favorite. Feel free to holler at me. The chat lines is open. I'm just going to be brief, probably about 10 minutes. Occupy your time, because I know everybody's getting ready for the game or whatnot. But some key points that the Browns have to do to secure the victory today. Point number one, far as going to the offense. The offensive line must play better. The offensive line must play better. Actually, a lot of other components, actually, the whole offense in a whole needs to play better, but especially the offensive line. The game is decided at the line of scrimmage. And so far, the offensive line has not been holding up. Sean hasn't had a chance back there. And considering the fact that we have a rookie right offensive tackle in DeJuan Jones, and Jedrick Wills has been underperforming, just keeping it buck. He's been underperforming big time. And also, in the middle, Wyatt Teller hasn't been so stellar either. And if you really look at it, in the second half of the Pittsburgh game Monday, that offensive line was getting blown off the ball, period. For run plays, pass plays. Didn't matter. Nick Chubb and Jerome Ford was getting runs in spite of the offensive line. So the offensive line must play better. Point number two, Deshaun Watson. Got to get your head in the game, buddy. Got to get your head in the game. This team now on offense, you're the focus now. It's no longer Nick Chubb, because unfortunately Nick Chubb is out. And good news, Nick Chubb only needs his MCL ligament repaired. Wasn't bad as the doctors originally thought. Thank God for that. And hopefully Chubb can make a recovery, speedy recovery, 6 to 8 months or whatnot. But it is better than the original prognosis to a year and a half and everything. So, like I said, Deshaun, you have to get it together. Because now the team fortunes on offense focus around you. Otherwise, we can't have no fumbles, no picks, and on top of that, no unsportsmanlike penalties. Because you kind of lost your poise in the second half against Pittsburgh. Definitely lost your poise, and you're supposed to be the leader. You ain't got the C on your shirt for nothing. So, like I said, 2 points right there. The O-line and Deshaun has to play better. Point number three. What's up? Oh, hold on. Turn it down. What's up, D. Lewis? How is you doing? Yes, Browns ready. You already know. I'm Browns ready, goddammit. Because they got to get it in today. And also, you're right. Get those penalties together. Otherwise, mental mistakes. Got to get those mental mistakes out the way. Because the offensive line had penalty after penalty. The center, Ethan Posick, had 2 penalties. DeJuan Jones had 2 penalties. You can't do that. Can't do that. You got to be disciplined as a team. No penalties, no mental mistakes offense. Also, point number 3 for the offense. Kevin Stefanski, don't make this rocket science. Don't make it difficult. If anything, take a page out of the Ohio State game last night at the end. Where Ryan Day said, forget all this passing stuff on this last play of the game. We just gonna run this motherfucking ball up the gut. Good luck trying to stop it, Notre Dame. And guess what? Ohio State won. Kevin Stefanski, don't make this rocket science. Don't be lining up 3 tight ends trying to be fancy. Coach the game to win. Don't coach the game for style points. Coach the game to win. Because if you keep coaching for style points, your ass will be out of here real quick this year. And actually, I'm going to stand on this. I was one of the ones that thought you should have got fired last year. Because we done jacked off 2 years. 2 years with crazy experimentation. Play to win the game. That's right. You right, D. You got to play to win the game. Got to play to win the game. Don't do nothing crazy. Just call the plays that you need to make happen and make Deshaun Watson feel comfortable on offense. Make him feel comfortable. Call him some plays. If you're gonna run plays like that, have the people out there that's supposed to be out there. Like that play, the first play of the game, that screen pass really should have went to Elijah Moore. Not your third string tight end. And on top of that, you showing everybody in the room that it's a pass. And also, Kevin, I would like to see Marquise Goodwin in the game along with Elijah Moore. And check this out. Just because Marquise Goodwin is in the game, don't mean that you have to throw the bomb. Even though he's been open. He has been open. Doesn't mean that you got to throw the bomb. Do a screen to Marquise Goodwin. He's world-class sprinter speed. Do a screen to him. Or do some crossing routes with him and Moore. And Amari Cooper. Use your top. Yes. You're right about that. Deshaun has to get the ball out quicker. Deshaun, also, this is on you too. You holding the ball too long, bruh. You is holding the ball way too long. And you right, Brian. Brian. Why is your third string tight end in the game on the first play of the game? Why is you featuring him? Just nonsensical. Nonsensical. But crossing rights, you got Elijah Moore and Goodwin. Use them both at the same time. Kevin, don't make this difficult. Because you can beat this team. And as opposed to the national media and some local media, I haven't given up on you, Deshaun. I still think you can get this done, buddy. But you got to show more poise, buddy. And you got to get rid of the ball. Because sometimes you are holding the ball way too long. But Kevin, get this guy comfortable. Get him some short passes. But to the receivers. And also get DPJ in the game. And for God's sakes, get this brother off special teams. Get him off punt returns. Because honestly, DPJ is the reason why the Browns was in the predicament that they was in against Pittsburgh in the fourth quarter. They had the game won. All they had not to do was to not muck it up. That's all. But when you don't feel the punt, you don't feel the punt, and the ball goes down to your 1 2 yard line. And Kevin, sometimes you can't get fancy. Just live to punt it away because the Browns couldn't move the ball on Pittsburgh. I mean, the Pittsburgh couldn't move the ball on the Browns. Kenny Pickett ain't have a chance back there against the Browns defense. Also, far as for special teams, y'all got to play better, especially on punt return and kick returns. Y'all have to play better. Now, for the defense has to stop Derrick Henry. You stop Derrick Henry, you stop the Titans. Because then you could put Tannehill in more predictable situations. You stop Derrick Henry, you stop the Titans. Because you put them in more predictable situations. Also, no Newsome today. He hurt his elbow last week against Pittsburgh. So, next man up on the defense secondary. Next man up. Next man up. You right, D. That's right. Next man up. But if you stop Derrick Henry, you stop the Titans. And no turnovers. Got to play clean football. Because you cannot turn the ball over 4 times and expect to beat anybody in this league. Anybody. Anybody from the best team to the worst team. You can't turn the ball over 4 times in the game. You cannot. And 6 turnovers in 2 games, that's an average of 3 a game. That is way unacceptable. That is very unacceptable. I want a clean football game from the offense. Defense, keep doing what you do. And so far, so good for the defense. But the offense, y'all got to get it together. Y'all got to step it up. Until all the national media and the folks that keep throwing Deshaun Watson's contract in his face, go eat a you know what. You ain't throw the contracts up in the face of Joey Burrow, Justin Herbert. And guess what? Both them quarterbacks' teams is 0-2. Now Herbert then had a thrown for 300 yards plus in both games, if I ain't mistaken. And their team is 0-2. 0-2. Like the late Piers Markey say, 0-2, 0-2, boom, boom, boom. 0-2. 0-2. Deshaun, just play your game. That's it. Play your game. Ball out. Have fun. Do what you do. Do what you do. Have fun. Enjoy yourself out there. Also, I'd like to welcome back Kareem Hunt to the fold. He will be back today and will be playing. And he will be playing today. Honestly, I don't think he wanted to leave Cleveland anyway. Truthfully, he should have been on the roster any damn way. For real, for real. He ain't want to leave Cleveland. He was still here. He could have signed with New Orleans, could have signed with somebody else, but that doesn't matter now. He's with us again. So come on, Kareem. Have a great game, dude. I don't expect too much from you today personally, but have a great game. But the Browns, I do expect y'all to play better, especially on offense. Defense, stop the run, and you'll stop the Titans because you get Tannehill in predictable situations. And y'all could just go after him. But this game is crucial because if you win this game, you're 2-1. going into next week when you face the Baltimore Ravens, the Ratbirds. You're 2-1, so gotta win this game. Can't. There's no such thing. Losing is not on the agenda at all. Because if you lose, you 1-2, then you got Baltimore, got San Fran after that. Season can easily get off the tracks. So Browns, y'all can do this. Sean, I got faith in you, fam. I definitely got faith in you. I got total faith in you. Yeah, you right. They love to hate the Browns. I'm happy too that Hunt is back. He shouldn't have never been off the team in the first place. For real, for real. Never should have been off the team. The national media been hating on the Browns forever. Ever since they came back in '99, they've been on our ass. But hey, but I will say this: you gotta with Ohio State win last night. If they shut them Notre Dame fans up, while they're up there playing Sexy Red in the background and stuff during the game, ski, shut them up, sent their asses home quiet, the church mouses. I like what Ryan Day said post game when he said it's Ohio teams against the world, baby. And I'm here to say this: it's Cleveland teams against the world. Fuck the world. Browns are going to take this game today. They're going to beat Tennessee 27-20. I got the Browns winning 27-20. Deshaun, you ain't got to throw for 400 yards. Just don't make the big mistakes. Limit the turnovers and keep your head, brother. Keep your head. Because I still got faith in you. Plus, you ain't going nowhere anyway. You ain't going nowhere anyway. Kevin Stefanski be out for anybody if this don't work or if it goes left. Trust me. Trust me. Because now, it ain't no excuses. Ain't no Baker to blame. Ain't no Odell to blame. Ain't no Joe Woods to blame. Ain't no Mike Prefer to blame. As a matter of fact, Kevin, honestly, to me, if you really want to stay on as coach, I think you should let Alex Van Pelt call the plays. Ain't that's why he the offensive coordinator? I mean, come on. You trusted the defense, the shorts. Trust your offense with Van Pelt, and you be CEO. Oversee everything, dude. Don't make this shit difficult than what it is. Don't make it complicated than what it is. All we care about is wins. As far as I'm concerned, Deshaun don't have to throw a game for over 300 yards as long as he plays efficiently and the Browns win. Myles Garrett don't have to have 20 sacks as long as the defense keep doing what they do and the Browns win. Problem here is a lot of people focus too much on individual stats and accomplishments and not on the team. Well, Deshaun didn't throw for 200 something yards, but we won. We beat Cincinnati and we beat them going away. Hell, we won for 4 turnovers. We would have beat Pittsburgh. And like I said, Kirk Cousins has thrown for almost 800 yards. And he's 0-2, 0-2. Justin Herbert, 0-2, 0-2. Joe Burrow, national media is the highest paid quarterback. His contract is $270. And he's 0-2, 0-2. So get off my man's back. But I will say this, he does need to play better. But Kevin, take the pressure off Deshaun. Put him in situations that he has been successful in. And Deshaun, quit holding the ball too long, buddy. And don't overthink it. Just make the plays. Don't overthink it because now it's all on you now. Because Nick Chubb ain't coming to save us no time soon. He ain't coming to save us no time soon. But thank you all for your time and thank you for watching. I'm about to get off here, get ready for the game itself. Everybody enjoy the game. I will be back on about 10 or 15 minutes after the game for the post game and hopefully talking about a Browns win. Because, hey, Ohio State won last night. Cleveland Browns, y'all on the clock. Time for y'all to follow suit. Meanwhile, I'm out. This is your man, Keith Allen for Locked On 216, and I'll see you later on this afternoon. Peace.